Paula's Donuts, the official breakfast sponsor of AM Buffalo. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome in. It is a beautiful Thursday out there, just sparkling. And yes, we'll check your first alert forecast in just a few minutes. Have to let you know it's a great morning to start out with Paula's Donuts. They're one of our sponsors here at Channel 7, and they brought in a fresh dozen just so you could see some of the variety and their coffee. And don't forget, they also have other things besides donuts. They've got great hot breakfast sandwiches and fresh-made bagels, all sorts of wonderful things to start your day. So on a day like today, why not? Stop at Paula's and really just make everybody happy in the household. You'll sit back with that second cup of coffee feeling terrific. All right, everybody, as we get going this morning, first up is a conversation about your hard-earned money. So here's our Courtney Corbetta with the folks in the know at the Cornerstone Federal Credit Union.
Providing you with the best financial value possible, we're back at Cornerstone Federal Credit Union. Joining us this morning is CEO Eric Hopkins and Board Chairman Dave Nemi. Good morning to the two of you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Let's break it down for our viewers. What is the difference between a credit union and a bank?
Credit unions are very similar to banks. We offer the same type of products. The big difference is that we're member-owned, which means that if you have an account here, you are part member. And for that reason, we are also nonprofit. So anything that we, any profits that we make go back in the form of higher interest rates on our checking accounts and savings accounts or lower rates on our loans.
So what are some of the benefits to becoming a member at Cornerstone?
Some of the benefits are that you get more personalized service. I mean, I think credit unions in general, we find ways to say yes when it comes to lending, and we dig a little deeper when it comes to helping our members out, whether it be you know, working out a new type of loan for somebody, or whether it be doing, you know, deeper searches on titles for cars, for homes during the home equity or mortgage process. I think we really take things a step further. We have that ability to take more time with each one of our members.
Dave, let's talk a little bit about the history of Cornerstone and how your mission has evolved throughout the years.
Okay. Thanks. Yeah, and it started in 1957, which correlates with how old I am, 60 years. So, and it started at the UAW Hall and very small offices in Lockport. And a group of gentlemen from Harrison Radiator started it with their own money back in the day. And over the years, obviously, we've evolved. We had our main branch on Stevens Street for a long period of time until we built this building here. We also have many, many branches in North Tonawanda and the town of Niagara and Middleport. So over the years, we continue to evolve. We're now the largest credit union in Western New York, and we continue to be able to offer services, whether in-house or through the internet.
Well, congratulations. Who can become a member here at the credit union?
Anyone who lives, works, worships, goes to school, or volunteers in Niagara County is eligible to become a member here at Cornerstone.
And how can someone become a member?
Just walk in and talk to one of our representatives. You can also go online and fill out an application online, and or call on the phone, and we're happy to work with you over the phone as well. We have you know, several different tools available to us so that we can get that process started or actually complete the process through any of those means.
Dave, what are some of the challenges that credit unions face today?
Well, most of it's in the technology area, staying up with cyber technology and keeping up with the government regulations dealing with technology. We're continuing to, you know, fight that battle like everybody else, everybody in terms of people compromising different technological or computer systems. On top of that, obviously, the changes in the way that the new millennials think about banking is they want to be able to do everything on their cell phone. And so we are concentrating on trying to attract the younger members with the ability through technology to do their banking.
So Cornerstone is working to overcome these challenges. Can you talk to us about any of the programs that you offer here?
Yeah, we offer many different programs, starting with the kids clubs, the Joey clubs, trying to get kids at a very young age to be members of the credit union, thinking that hopefully they'll just continue that process through the years.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, for letting us stop by here today at Cornerstone Federal Credit Union out in Lockport, helping you achieve your financial dreams one day at a time.
Linda's Hairstyles, courtesy of our salon. Make our salon your salon. Transit Road, Williamsville. And did I hear it's going to be a beautiful day today? Maybe a day you want to spend more time in your backyard? Well, if that's so, once again, you're going to want to hear what Courtney has to say.
And now that the snow is gone for good, it's time to splash into summer at Pool Mart. We're here with General Manager Ryan Dunn. Ryan, oh, has it been a long winter, and now it's time to celebrate.
The sun's out and we're ready to go. It's time for people to get moving.
You have 5 convenient locations around Western New York. What are we going to find walking into one of your showrooms?
Well, we have different locations. Our Orchard Park and our Tonawanda store are seasonal. They're more like customer support stores. They sell pools and all the pool supplies. And then our DePue, our Olean, our Lockport stores sell our full line of hot tubs, outdoor furniture, and the same pool products and pools as well.
And speaking of hot tubs, right now we are located in your newly remodeled hot tub showroom. What do you got for us?
Well, this year there's a lot of really exciting new products. Obviously, we redid the showroom, which has been a wonderful thing. Worked very hard on that. And the new hot spring hot tubs are just dynamite. They're beautiful with the saltwater system, and there's just really nothing like it in the market today.
There really are so many benefits to owning a hot tub, let alone the relaxing and unwinding, but health benefits as well.
Yeah, the health benefits, it's absolutely real and documented. The people who have hot tubs cannot live without them. It makes people able to do the things they love to do longer and more comfortably. So there's a real health benefit to the hot tub, which is one of the things that's propelling it into the the growth that we've seen with them.
Here at Pool Mart, we are splashing into summer, splashing into a new pool. What do you have for us, Ryan?
Well, we have the truckload sale on this week. So right now we have above ground pools in round and oval sizes in stock. We're doing a lot of the radiant pools, either on ground or semi in the ground. So it's just a great time for people to get their pools on sale now.
Now that the weather is warming up, it's time to look at our outdoor living area and see what we can do to really enhance the outdoors and spend time there, because really it is a destination in the summer for the entire family.
Yes, and again, our outdoor furniture business it's grown exponentially. We have this year 5 new groups of sectional seating to offer and a lot of different price points. So the outdoor furniture business has just been really fun, and people come in and they're just surprised at, but not just this store, what we have to offer, but then in our design center, we can really help people design. If they're looking for that custom furniture, we can handle just such a wide array of people's needs with all very, very high quality. The quality that we offer is far great. It's far better than what you'll see elsewhere. So, in the value that we offer. So, having the ability to show customers and let them shop and see and sit in this stuff, it's been so much fun, and people, we've really appreciated the support we've gotten from people.
Here at Pool Mart, we're talking about the entire outdoor living area package, including the grill, because you got a grill in the summertime. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, and we sell Modern Home Products grills. It's a beautiful all-American made grill. They come in natural gas and propane, and again, it's just we're proud to sell a really well-made product that people will have for forever. And so it's nice to sell with a price point that starts at like $699. It's a product that will last forever. So we've got a full line of grills now too, which is great.
Your truckload sale is on now through Sunday. Why is now the time to make your purchase for summer?
Well, we have pricing that's very stable right now. Everything's on sale, and we're buying in truckload quantity and translating that savings right to customers, both in freight and in the pricing. So right now is a great time for people to take their time, pick what they want, and then get their delivery or their installation booked in time to enjoy the summer, which is really what it's all about.
You're absolutely right. Ryan, thank you so much. It is time to enjoy the summer. So splash into summer here at Pool Mart with their truckload sale on now through Sunday.
Thanks, Court. And before you invite everybody into the pool, let's talk about the importance of learning to swim. Joining us live via satellite is Elizabeth Beisel, Olympian and National Learn to Swim spokesperson. So welcome, Elizabeth. And I understand May 19th is actually Learn to Swim Day. What's this all about?
It is. It's a day celebrating and promoting the importance of learning how to swim. It is a critical life-saving skill that everybody from infant to adult needs to have, especially with summer right around the corner. There's no better time of year to actually learn and become comfortable in the water.
And I understand, Elizabeth, there's even a new research survey that talks about the benefits of the outside of the pool of knowing how to swim.
Yeah, so aside from it being that critical life-saving skill, studies have shown us that children that learn how to swim before the age of 5 have better motor skills, cognitive function skills, their mathematical skills are better. Statistically, they're going to have higher IQs than children that didn't learn how to swim before the age of 5. So it really is an all-around sport and skill to have, and it's helping people of all ages.
If parents are interested in getting their kids lessons, what should they look for?
So the first step that I would do is to visit usaswimmingfoundation.org. You can put in where you live, your zip code, your state, and it will partner you with the local swim lesson provider. And that they don't allow more than 6 children per instructor, so you do feel safe with your child being in the water. The instructor has eyes on everybody at all times. And then the second place I would visit is swimways.com. And they have all those training tools that you can use, those devices from infants to, graduates, 5-year-olds to 10-year-olds. They have those tools that make it fun. So swimways.com and usaswimmingfoundation.org are 2 places that I would start.
And I understand, Elizabeth, really, it's never too soon to get a kid accustomed to the water, right?
Never too soon. I learned when I was 6 months old, and that turned into me becoming an Olympic medalist and an Olympian. So you never really know what a swim lesson will lead to, but just aside from that, having that life-saving skill, it's also a fun skill. It's a social sport, it's a social activity, and with summer right here, you definitely want to be able to feel comfortable around the beach, the boat, the pool, whatever it is. You want to be able to have that skill so you're confident when you're in the water.
And Elizabeth, in your case, it ended up at the Olympics, so congratulations on your wonderful swimming career. You made us all proud.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
All right, Elizabeth, and I know we can get more information at teachmetoswim.com. That's teachmetoswim.com. Up next, gardening expert Melinda Myers suggests adding color to the garden with dahlias. Fashions for AM Buffalo hosts are courtesy of Lord & Taylor, conveniently located at the Galleria Mall in Cheektowaga. All right, shall we have a look at this forecast? For today, a perfect day. When we hit double sevens, you know, it doesn't get any better than that. For Friday, we might have a few more clouds sneak in, temperature high around 70. And then for Saturday and Sunday, looks like a couple of passing thunder showers on Saturday, not a complete washout, high of 69. Same thing for Sunday. We might see a shower or two, but there's sunshine there as well, high of 71. We get that out of the way. And then as we look into next week, temperatures where they ought to be, right there into the low, very, very comfortable 70s with overnight lows down to about 55 to 51. So all in all, for today and tomorrow, looks perfect here in Western New York. And now here's Melinda Myers with good advice about planting dahlias.
Plant dahlias in spring and enjoy continuous bloom from midsummer to the first fall frost. Select a sunny, well-drained location and start planting directly in the garden after the danger of frost has passed. Dig a hole 4 to 6 inches deep. Set the tuberous roots in the hole with the stem or eyes, that's the point of new growth, pointed up. Cover with soil and water. Or start them indoors for earlier bloom outdoors. Plant the tuberous roots in a 6 to 8 inch pot with the eye about an inch below the soil surface. Move transplants into the garden after the danger of frost is past and the soil is warm. Add a decorative stake to support large flowered and taller varieties. Don't be afraid to cut your dahlias. Picking encourages more blooms for you to enjoy. With as few as 3 to 6 plants, you'll have plenty of flowers to enjoy yourself and share with friends. I'm Melinda Myers. Check out our website for this and other gardening tips.
We're halfway through our week-long celebration of the royal wedding, and I don't know about you, but I can hardly wait until this weekend. At this very moment, thousands of tourists are flocking into London and the surrounding area in search of anything royalty related. It might be a visit to Buckingham Palace or Windsor Castle to see the changing of the guard, or a visit to the Tower of London to see the crown jewels. That is, if they all aren't being worn by the royal family during this weekend's gala. While visiting the area, you can bet they'll be craving British fare. Everything from cottage pie to freshly baked scones, like the ones we're making today. We begin by cutting some creamery butter into a mixture of flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. Once that's crumbly, we add in some milk that we've mixed with a couple of eggs and a splash of vanilla. After kneading it, we cut out rounds, brush them with an egg wash, and into the oven they go. Once they're golden, serve them with a bit of strawberry preserves and a dollop of cream, which can either be whipped or, as the Brits prefer, clotted. To get the recipe for our English scones, as well as the recipe for the cream, all you have to do is visit our website. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a classic English way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
Courtney's Look brought to you by Salon Allure Salon and Day Spa, located in Williamsville. Well, on Saturday, let me tell you folks, we're going to be honoring our own. The Buffalo and Erie County Naval and Military Park is going to be the place to be for the annual Western New York Armed Forces Week Wall of Honor ceremony. We're going to meet our guests who have so much to say about this. Rachel Buckley is the marketing and event coordinator, Shane Stevenson is the museum curator, and John Branning is the superintendent of ships. So good morning, guys.
Good morning.
It's a wonderful day. I know, because my dad is on the Wall of Honor, and it's just a wonderful opportunity to say thank you to our vets. Rachel, tell us about what you've got planned that day.
Well, as you said, it's this Saturday, the 19th at 10 a.m. at the Buffalo and Erie County Naval Military Park. And it's going to be sponsored by Keller Chevrolet.
How nice.
And we will be inducting 5 honorees onto the wall. And they will be Sergeant John Francis Doyle. Then it will be Corporal Mark O'Brien, First Lieutenant Peter Travers Jr., and then it's Chief Petty Officer Lawrence Garvey, and the last one would be Captain Kevin Garvey. And we feel it's really important to honor these men and women that have military service.
Yes.
Because they were called and they committed.
They answered.
And they answered the call.
Yeah.
And we feel it's really important to honor that.
Yeah. You know, and really, if you have a relative, maybe you have a dad who served in the service, what a great way to honor them. I mean, Father's Day is coming up. This is a day, believe me, that they will never forget. There's also things going on in the museum, and Shane, you have a new artifact to tell us about?
Well, that's right. Well, we're looking to set up, when I first started, I was going through the collections, and I kept finding all of these artifacts of flags, right? Some captured flags, some flags that flew over United States ships during the various wars, and I said, there's always a story with a flag, right? Some artifacts are with individuals, like a letter from a soldier to his dad or his mother. So that's an individual artifact, but this is like a collective artifact, right? And so this represents many people. And each of the flags has a story to tell. They're interesting to look at. You can see the battle scars on them and the wear and tear. And so we're going to be highlighting those hopefully by, I'd love to do it for Flag Day. I just don't think the exhibit will be up and running by then, but by July.
Yeah, I have to tell you, you've done a marvelous job. It is such a place to go and see and to be proud of here in Western New York. And you're in that beautiful spot right down there by the water. And
it is beautiful.
And John, those ships, unbelievable. And I mean, what a year we've had. We had the Navy come and visit. I mean, that was unbelievable.
Yes.
And we're always adding to our collection and inviting people to come and take a look at that history that's right there on our waterfront.
Absolutely. And along with the Wall of Honor and the people who are being honored, we also honor those organizations that have supported the military and supported the Naval Park and has allowed us to last 39 years.
Yeah, it's wonderful to keep watching our wonderful Naval Park grow. So many more people, new people are getting involved in it. And that's great because we need to honor our veterans. And we say that all the time on this show. These are people, like you say, Rachel, they got the call, they went. And my goodness, you know, we live in a country because in our great country because of the sacrifices that these people made.
Absolutely.
So the event is coming up Saturday, and we had 9:45. We want people to get there a few minutes early, right?
Yes, so technically the ceremony begins at 10 a.m., but at 9:45 the Buffalo Dolls will be doing a performance, so you don't want to miss that.
No.
We've got them lined up for entertainment. We have Congressman Brian Higgins coming in to do a speech, and we also have some really cute Girl Scouts from one of our local Western New York troops coming in as well. And John will be doing the call for the colors.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Now, don't forget, you're going to have plenty of time because the ceremony is not that long, but it's meaningful. And then you have time to go into the museum, take a look around, see everything that's there. And don't forget, up on top in the museum, we have all our veterans' pictures that have sent pictures in. And that's just pretty amazing. And all of the artifacts that they have brought back. It's just great memories, especially from a lot of our local veterans who actually donated this stuff so we can continue to see it. And my dad is a Coast Guard veteran and loved being on the ships because it reminded him so much of when he served. And you know, we're just so lucky to have what we have, and it's very, very, very important to continue to honor and to be a part of our growing military and naval park down on the waterfront. And you folks have done an awesome job making sure that it's as contemporary today as it ever has been. So by all means, everybody, even if you don't have a loved one going on the wall, go on down and see what this is all about, because after you see it, you're going to want to be a part of it. So Rachel, John, and Shane, thank you so much. And don't forget, our Naval and Servicemen's Park is now open. It's open all year.
Absolutely.
So take the kids, take the grandkids, and come on down and be proud of what we have there on the waterfront. Thanks, folks.
Thank you.
Awesome. Hey, everybody, there you go. Just give them a call at 847-1773 and find out how you can be a part of the Buffalo Naval Park. And just go to buffalonavalpark.org because that will really help you start out. All right.